what's up guys? Tonight we're in Nanning, Guangxi China, and we're gonna be eating some snake along with some other local delicacies. So tonight we're gonna be at a couple different food streets, Zhongshanlu, and then this one is another famous food street here called Landh. So this food street here is really cool. People are frying, barbecuing. So to get this snake was a little bit of a process. You come here earlier in the day and then you pre-order the snake. This snake is one of the cheaper ones and it weighs 1/4 of a kilo. And it was 60 RMB for the snake, and then it's another 30 or 40 RMB to cook it up for you. So he's frying up the snake right now. All right, so we just got the snake fresh out of the oil. And you can see here it's fried up, and then over here we've got the snake skin, and this is just boiled, and then it's on a bed of some herbs. All right, so let's go ahead and give this snake a taste. Pretty soft meat, a lot of little bones in it. Nothing scary or weird about it, other than the fact that it's a snake. So again, this was a smaller size snake, so it's not some giant anaconda. I think it tastes really good. I would definitely recommend trying this dish out. So let's go ahead and try the skin now. So this is the snake skin, and again, this was just boiled. So I'm gonna go ahead and dip this in soy sauce and give it a taste. That one's very chewy. This one's just kind of a rubbery texture. It's kind of like chewing, like a really dry piece of chewing gum. So we're walking down Zhongshanlu right now, and there's several different streets that go in different directions, and each one has a little bit different stuff. Alright, so now we're going to get some Stinky Tofu. This is a pretty popular dish down here in southern China, especially here in Nanning. Alright, so I got the Stinky Tofu, and in Chinese it's pronounced Cho Tofu. Probably butchering the pronunciation, but so this is what it looks like. Let's give it a taste. And it's really soft, kind of like a little pillow. It really doesn't taste so bad. I mean, the smell is pretty stinky. It just kind of tastes like fried tofu. So another pretty popular dish here that you'll see a lot on Zhongshanlu is the insects and bugs. I did just a bug eating video. I'll put a link to it right here. I don't want to eat that tonight, so now we're just trying some of the more unusual food. So now we're walking down the snail street. So all these shops around here have different kinds of snails. They also have like clams and oysters and stuff, but the specialty here is snails. All right, so we're gonna try these snails. So go for one of these big snails. Just eating the end here. If you've ever had snail before, it's not a bad taste. Kind of this meaty, chewy texture. Down here in southern China, Guangxi, they cook the snails in this kind of a spicy soup. So all of these snails are kind of spicy. And you got the snail. Again, you don't want to eat all of that crap, literally. If you like snails, it's not bad. All right, moving on to the next one here. We've got chicken feet, or a chicken foot. And this is a pretty interesting one. And a lot of the time they soak it in vinegar, so it's like a pickled chicken foot. This one, it was in a broth of some kind of spicy sauce, I don't know. Definitely pickled. It's like a pickled vinegar flavor. Well, this one's just strange to me because it's kind of like you're eating skin off of a hand. Or a foot. It's almost like I'm eating Yoda's hand. We'll try the palm. Oh, there's a little more meat there. It's really not so bad, but it's just kind of like fatty. It's like you're just kind of eating like fat and skin. But it's not fried. It's not deep fried. All right, next up we have a duck head. And this is a first for me. I've never actually had duck head. And so it's, it's most of the head, and I don't really know what's inside there. It does have the tongue. So I'm gonna go ahead and just gonna rip off the tongue here. So I got the tongue. Hey, there's a bone in the tongue. I didn't know. We're gonna eat it right off of the bone. from eating the duck tongue. It's not bad. It's really soft meat. Kind of just falls apart in your mouth. So now moving on to the duck face, the duck head. Really tender meat. The meat's actually pretty good. A little bit strange to be eating a face. So for the sake of time, I'm not going to pick through and eat all of this, but just the overall taste of it's really good. So obviously being here in China, there's all kinds of really good street food. So it's difficult. I'm just trying to select just kind of the weird or more, unusual, or things that are specific to southern China here. I'm looking at all of the barbecued pork and barbecued chicken, shrimp, all the good stuff. I'm trying to stay focused, walk past all that stuff. All right, next up we've got some duck blood. And you'll get these will come in maybe like a cup with soup, and it's got cooked blood in these little cubes. Nice girthy chunk of blood. You can see it's kind of like gelatinized. Gelatinized? Is that a word? Kind of jellified, coagulated. We got a chunk of blood here. Not a lot of taste to it. Just a weird texture. Because it's that really jelly, mushy texture. Here's the blood. Alright, so just for fun, I'm gonna get this dessert. They call it ice cream, but it's just like whipped cream that they put into, I don't know if it's dry ice, but it's basically little balls of whipped cream. So, although the foods that we've tried tonight are a little bit strange for my taste, being an American, I definitely would still recommend trying it. If you come to Nanning, Guangxi, definitely come and check out Zhongshanlu, or wherever you are in China, definitely check out the local food dishes, despite how strange you think they are. So thanks for watching. Hit subscribe. I upload new adventure travel videos every week. And remember, life's about the journey, not just the destination.
Remember, the Force will be with you, always.